Greetings pilots, and welcome to episode 133 of TPC Hangar, the weekly video podcast where we take a look at news and upcoming flights for the club. My name is Jacob, producer and host for the Pilot Club. This week, we'll be taking a look at news and flights for the week of March 10th through the 16th. Let's get started. This week's highlighted partner is the Corporate Pilot Dad. The Corporate Pilot Dad is an ATP-rated corporate pilot with over 8,000 hours of flight time and is a former certified flight instructor. His channel on YouTube is filled with tons of videos useful to both real-world aviators and simmers alike, covering a wide array of topics from navigation and communication to systems and procedures. He also offers more simulator-specific reviews and tutorials specific to Microsoft Flight Simulator, including in-depth tutorials for the CJ4, the Citation Longitude, the Cessna 414, and more. The Corporate Pilot Dad brings a wealth of knowledge to the community, so be sure to check him out. We'd like to take a moment to say thank you to our club donors during the month of February. Special thanks go to Oren, Stuart, and Jeff Green for their ongoing monetary contributions to the club. Donating is a small step you can take that will have a big impact. It goes a long way toward covering the club's expenses, helps fund our giveaways, and supports the development of the TPC ecosystem. On behalf of every member of TPC staff, thank you for your support. Our first flight of the week is GA Tuesday, hosted by Andrew, Pilot Club 51. This week, we'll be flying Crossfire above the high desert. Pilots will either take off from Edwards Air Force Base and make their way south and east to Palm Springs International, or start at Palm Springs and make their way north and west to Edwards, stopping for a brief touch and go at Barstow-Daggett Airport in either direction. Andrew's detailed flight briefing was not yet available at the time of this recording, but be sure to check the event page and the GA Tuesday thread within the General Aviation channel on the Discord for more information. Next, it's TPC and Sky Blue Radio's Fly In Thursday, hosted by Dylan, Pilot Club 1496. This week, we'll be joining the Cleveland Artec as airliners and fast jets fly into Buffalo International and GA aircraft fly into nearby Buffalo Lancaster Regional in Buffalo, New York. KBUF is a Class Charlie international airport that sits just miles from Niagara Falls, right along the border between the United States and Canada. It features two perpendicular runways, with the longest being just over 8,800 feet. KBQR is an untowered airport that sits below the Buffalo Charlie. It features a single runway that spans 3,100 feet. Departure airport and flight planning are at the pilot's discretion, and as always, we welcome all traffic from single-engine piston all the way up to biz jets and airliners. Once you safely reach cruise, don't forget to tune in to Sky Blue Radio, either through their website or through the link on our event page. Sky Blue Radio, sounding great at any altitude. This Wednesday brings us the club's quarterly town hall meeting. Join us in Discord voice chat at 0100 Zulu or 8 p.m. Eastern for news and updates about the club from our founder and department heads, a Q&A session with our staff, as well as find out the winners of our club and company perks giveaways. Everyone who can is encouraged to attend. We look forward to seeing you there. It's Friday Night Ops, sponsored by Sky Blue Radio and hosted by Stuart, Pilot Club 73. This week, we'll be joining the Jacksonville and Miami Artecs for their flow-constrained FNO. Airliners and fast jets will take off from Hartsfield-Jackson International in Atlanta, Georgia, and fly south across the Panhandle to Tampa International in Tampa, Florida, making use of the Bang 3 departure and the Matey 5 arrival. Slower GA aircraft are not recommended, as this is expected to be a very fast-paced, high-intensity event. Last but not least, it's Sunday Fun Day, sponsored by the Corporate Pilot Dad and hosted by Andrew, Pilot Club 826. This week, Andrew has us flying from Albuquerque International Sunport in Albuquerque, New Mexico, to San Diego International in San Diego, California, along a route that makes use of the Largo 3 departure and the Top Gun 2 arrival. Be sure to take a closer look at that chart. That brings us to the end of episode 133 of TPC Hangar. Be sure to leave us a like and a comment, then subscribe and click the notification bell to be notified of our future episodes. Check out our website at thepilotclub.org and join the conversation on our Discord. We hope everyone has a great week, and we'll see you in the skies.